ends. The disrespect ends today. The disrespect ends today. What's up, everybody? I'm here on TikTok Live to talk with you today because I know you fed up. Now, you may be like, oh, God, Stick's already starting on fire. Let me tell you something. I know you're fed up. I know you're tired of people not seeing the truth in you. I know you're tired of people disrespecting you. I know you're tired of people treating you like you're not who you are. I know you're tired of people literally making it seem like you're not who you are. Again, I feel you. I feel you. Right? So the reason why I'm even on this live today is because I want you to start to fight for what you know to be right. When people treat you like you're not who you are, it's up to you to deal with them. When people try to act like you're not as big as you are, or when people try to humble you, it's up for you to deal with them. The problem is that you allow people to talk to you any kind of way. You don't stand firm on your boundaries. You don't stand firm on your boundaries. So all I want you to do is to start standing up for yourself. That's what this live is about. This live is about standing up for yourself. You know your value. You know your worth. You know who you are. You know how big you are. But one thing that even Kanye West said, if you hang around, listen to me now. If you hang around people who act like you not who you are, hold on, because I want y'all to see me real good. If you hang around people who act like you not who you are, you will forget who you are. And listen, let me tell you something. I was victim of that a while ago until I finally put my foot down and I said, you know what? Let me stop acting like I don't know who I am. So how many of y'all have been forgetting who you are and you've been allowing other people to literally mistreat you? I'm wondering. I want to know. You see, at some point, you're going to have to stand your ground. At some point, you're going to have to tell people what they don't want to hear in order for you to feel safe. You see, the problem is that you allow other people to feel comfortable while putting yourself in a position that is uncomfortable. So what that means is that you will allow people in your space. You will allow people to break your boundaries. You will allow people to do things that are disrespectful to you because you're afraid to check them. You cannot be afraid to check people who are literally acting out of alignment. And you can't be afraid to snip people who are also treating you out of alignment. Let me tell you something. I give you 2 times. I give you 2 times because the first time, maybe you didn't know about my boundary. I give you 2 times. Maybe the first time you didn't know about my boundary. So I'm going to tell you my boundary. But if you break the boundary a second time, that lets me know that you're not able to be my friend because you don't respect the things that make me feel safe. Are y'all hearing me? So how many of y'all have allowed people to come into your life and treat you in ways that you don't even treat yourself? How many of y'all have allowed people to speak to you in ways that you don't even speak to yourself? And that's why I say that's dead now. We're not doing that no more. No more allowing people to talk to us like they run us. No more allowing people to try and humble us. No more allowing people to talk to us like we some low level or something. But you see, it takes you to love yourself at a super high level to be okay with cutting off people. You see, I would rather be by myself than to be with people and wish I was by myself. So a lot of times y'all be afraid to check people because you're afraid that they're going to leave your life. But that's not something you should be afraid of. Because if somebody wants to leave your life after you have been telling them that, hey, what you're doing is making me sad. Hey, what you're doing is not making me feel good. Hey, what you're doing. If they want to leave your life because you're stepping up your protection, what does that tell you? If you're telling people, hey, this doesn't make me feel safe, and they feel like you're trying to, like, that, when people want to argue with you about your boundaries, that lets you know. Let me say that one more time. And y'all share this live with 3 people, because what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live. You already know I came in here on fire letting y'all know, man, we're not taking disrespect no more. We're not taking people talk to us anymore. We are going to show people that if you don't appreciate my presence, you will feel my absence. So everybody, welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so grateful for y'all to be here. All I ask is that if you are here on this live, I want you to tag 3 people who you feel like need to hear this message. Not just any 3 people, baby. Don't just be inviting anybody into our chat. 3 people who you know needs this message. People who are in relationships with people that's disrespecting them. People who are friends with people who's disrespecting them. You know who it is who needs to hear this. It's free. To send this live to someone is free. And you never know what this may impact and what this may do for them. All right? So number 1, we are no longer allowing people to talk to us any kind of way. We are no longer allowing people to treat us any kind of way. We are no longer allowing people to do us dirty. Because let me tell you something, the more you continue to allow that to happen, the more your own value goes down in your own eyes. Y'all run up the like on this TikTok live, y'all. Y'all run up the like on this TikTok live, y'all. Where the cat paw at? All right? So, I know you're fed up. I know you're fed up. I know you're fed up of your boss treating you like this. I know you're fed up of your friends treating you. I know you're fed up of whenever you need somebody, nobody's there for you. I know you're tired of it, but you have to understand there's nobody to blame but you. I know. You're like, how, Sticks? Because when you had the opportunity to check people, you did it. You did it. Because you would rather be at peace with the world, but at war with yourself. So you have to understand, you may feel like, oh, but I don't want to say nothing, but you have to understand, yeah, you're choosing peace in this moment, but it's only going to cause more war down the line. Because when you don't check people the first time that they do something, when they do it again, they don't understand why you're checking them. And they get offended when you check them because you didn't do it the first time. Let me tell you one more time. If you don't check people the first time that they do something, it only gets worse. And then what happens is they get entitled and they get upset the moment that you try to check them after. Because they're like, why now? Why now I can't treat you like how I've been treating you? Why now? All of a sudden you want to act different? They're going to start being like, all of a sudden you want to act different? Because truth be told, you are moving outside of the program. You see, when people come into your life, people are more like, hey, like, I don't know if I can. Hey, do you mind if I this? Do you mind if I? People are more respectful. But the more people get comfortable with you, the more people get familiar with you, the more they start to disrespect you. So that's why it's important that some people don't need to be around you all the time. Because the more they hang out with you, the more they view you starts to go down. That's why they say it's human nature, it's psychology, y'all. Y'all can be upset with psychology if you want. You can be upset with psychology if you want. But that's the truth. The more you keep giving people access to you who clearly don't even deserve that access, the more they're going to feel entitled to that access. The more they're going to feel like that access is what comes with them. So you know what happens? They don't appreciate the access as if it's a gift. As if it's a gift. What's up, Chandra? So I'm making you aware that if you feel like, now, and remember, pick your battles wisely. There's no reason to try and check someone who you know, like, I'm not going to talk to you again. You're never going to see me again. Some people you need to check, but you still need to be mindful of the battles that you pick. Pick your battles wisely. Because some people, instead of you checking them, they just need silence. Some people, instead of you checking them, they need absence. In the same way you would train a dog. When a dog does something that is not right, you give them some type of punishment. Maybe they go in a cage. Maybe they don't get a treat. So when people mistreat you, you have to punish them. Maybe they don't get as much access to you anymore. Maybe they don't get text messages from you anymore. Maybe they don't get to hang out with you as much anymore. But the problem is people do you wrong and you still give them the same amount of reward as if they are doing you good. And then what happens is that the people who are doing you right starts to get influenced by the people who are doing you wrong. Because they're like, I'm doing you right, but I'm getting the same amount of love and respect and presence as this person who's doing you wrong. So why am I getting the same amount of you as the person who's doing you wrong? We have to value ourselves more. Everybody comment, I value myself. Comment this affirmation, I value myself. Comment the affirmation below, I value myself. Because you need to hear it. And I want you, you're going to comment it, but I want you to say it out loud too. I value myself. I value myself. The moment you start to allow people to belittle you, the moment you start to allow people to talk to you any kind of way, they will continue to do it. They will continue to do it. I value myself. I value myself. I value myself. Exactly. Right? And I want you to understand that if you're running away from spending time with yourself, this is why people are also not respecting you. You see, to teach people how to treat you, you have to give them absence. And the way that you give them absence is by spending time with yourself. But if you're afraid to spend time with yourself, you can never teach people how to treat you because you're never going to give them absence because you always want to be in someone's presence. I'm spitting facts now. Are y'all hearing me for real? Because I'm really spitting facts for real. So first things first, before anybody can value you, you must value you. And the only way you value you is by spending time with yourself. The more you spend time with yourself, the more you're going to realize you need no one. And the moment that you realize that you need no one is the moment that you become empowered. When you don't need them, that's when they want you the most. It's psychology, y'all. But if you don't like spending time by yourself and you always need somebody to be around, you're going to take mistreatment because you want to be around them, because you don't want to be by yourself. So how many of y'all have been running away from the time that you need to spend by yourself? How many of y'all have been running away from yourself? You see, because we could talk about people mistreating you all the time. And that was my hook. That was my hook, to talk about, people mistreating you. Because everybody wants to talk about people mistreating them. But now let's get to the root. People are mistreating you because you're mistreating you. And that just made me a little emotional because I don't know who needed to hear that. But now you need to make a commitment within yourself to say, you know what? I got to start treating myself like a queen. I got to start taking care of myself. I got to start, and it's simple as committing to working out. It's as simple as committing to washing your face twice a day. Those little things will start to make you love yourself more, and it will start to make you value yourself more. And the more you start to love on yourself more, the more you start to value yourself more, the less you will start to accept from people. The more you start to value yourself, the more you start to love on yourself, the more you will stop accepting less from someone else. Ooh, I gotta tweet that. 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 The more you start to value yourself, the less you will accept from someone else. Ooh! Hey, man, y'all run up the likes on this, because that was some good shit. That was some good shit. That was some good shit. Let me tweet that. The more you value yourself, the less you will accept. The less you will accept disrespect from someone else. Ashe to that. Can I get a ashe? Can I get a ashe on that one? Because that's facts. The more you start to value yourself, the less you will accept. It's accept with A. The less you will accept from someone else. Period. Can I get an ashe? Now, don't let nobody, somebody said, Melissa said, I'm in my selfish era, babe. And that's the problem. You see, one manipulation tactic that people use on you is the moment that you start to choose yourself, they make you feel bad for it. The moment you start to choose yourself, they make you feel bad for it. But you know what's funny? The whole time you was choosing everybody else was choosing themselves. So they want you to give up all of you to them while they keep all of them to them. It don't work like that. Can I get a reciprocity? Everybody comment the word reciprocity. Reciprocity. You see, I don't care about the quantity of people in my life. I care about the quality of people in my life. Because the more I accept lower quality people in my life, the more lower quality my life will become. Why is that? Because you become the people that you hang around. You become the people that you hang around. You see, in my mystery school, I am literally teaching people how to reprogram themselves. So if you want to become more valuable to people, you have to change your own self-image. You see, some people will literally follow you all because of the confidence you have in where you're going. You see, you're not having enough confidence in yourself, and this is why some people don't have confidence within you. Because when it's time to say your name, oh, my name is, oh, what's your name? Oh, my name is, oh, my name is. And what happens is that when you walk in a room with this timid energy, people already start to feel like they can dominate you. So you have to understand that you need to go through a spiritual identity shift. And you need to shift into the version that you wish to be. What's up, Yusuf? You have to shift into the version that you want to be. Because let me tell you something. This version of you, I know you're tired of it. How many of you are fed up and tired of the level that you've been playing this game at? How many of you are sick and tired of the level that you've been playing this game at? Okay, so something has to change. Something has to change. You see, when I was depressed at 18 years old after I lost my father, I realized that I can't stay in this. I can't stay in this. If I stay in this place, I'm not going to grow. If I stay in this position, I'm not going to get better. If I stay accepting people disrespecting me, my worth and my value is never going to level up. So it takes you to take a risk. So what that means is that if you're sick and tired of being disrespected, now the risk that you have to take is standing up for yourself. If you're sick and tired of thinking negative, then the risk that you have to take is abandoning your old thought process to accept the new one that you want. You see, this is what I teach people. I've literally spent these past couple of years studying the brain. And what people don't understand is that you can change your physical all you want. You think making more money is going to have people value you? Baby, you're wrong. You think having more success is going to have people value you? Baby, you're wrong. You think having more cars is going to make people value you? Baby, you're wrong. You see, you cannot rely on the physical to change the work that needs to be done in the mental and the spiritual. You keep looking at the mirror. Y'all wonder why Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, was so successful? Because you keep looking in the mirror trying to change the reflection. When in reality, you need to be changing the thing that is looking in the mirror. You have to understand, and I know not everybody is going to see this. I know this is going to be a little bit backwards, but I'm going to explain it to you. Okay? But you have to understand that if you want to change something in the physical, you have to change it in the mental. Because the mental is mind over matter, right? So what that means is that if you want to change the physical, the matter, this says mind over matter. So if you want to change the matter, and this is all mystery school type information, y'all. This is what I teach. If you want to change the matter, you have to change the mind. So if you don't like what's happening in the physical, you have to change the mental. Because here's what happens. When you start to think in your brain, oh, I'm high quality, I'm high value, I'm high value. What happens is that your physical body starts to have different mannerisms. So when you think negative of yourself, you go like this, you're down. Why? Because your body is reciprocating what's going on up here. So when you have confidence, you're up. You're talking louder. Hey guys, eyes are brighter. Energy is higher, right? But when you're negative, when you're not confident, the body changes. The head goes down. The eyes have less excitement. So what you have to understand is that physical representation of your body, that physical representation comes from your mental, okay? Now, let me tell you something. Anything that you want to change within your life has to be changed within your mind. So if you feel like people don't respect you, it is because you need to raise the level of respect that you have for yourself. Period. Because what happens is, let me give you an example, right? If you invite me to your home, right? This is my first time being at your house. And the moment that you take your shoes off at the door, I'm going to take my shoes off at the door. If you don't take your shoes off at the door, I'm probably not going to take my shoes off at the door because I'm going to follow you. I'm going to treat your home the way that you treat your home. So if you tell me, hey, just ash, like if I see you ash on the table, I'm going to ash on the table because I'm going to think, hey, this is what we're supposed to do. This is the same way with your self-respect. Period. Now, some people will try to make it seem like you're being extra. Some people will try to make it seem like you're being extra because you're standing up for yourself. That's what I have to say to them. That's what I have to say to them. If people want to make you feel like you're extra because you're protecting yourself, that lets you know how they view you. I just got deja vu of you saying this already. Another thing, y'all. Make sure y'all join my mystery school if you're enjoying this information, if you're learning something new. And this is just free information I'm giving you. On my mystery school, I teach people how to have spiritual identity shifts. You want to make more money? It has nothing to do with your ability, but it has everything to do with how well you think you deserve. Do you think you deserve more money? If you want to have more success, everything deals with your mindset. You see, the reason why you think you can't achieve that goal, somebody said, do you do one-on-one coaching? That is coming. That is coming, okay? The reason why you keep staying stuck at this goal is because you think that that's all you can do. And because you think that that's all that you can do, that's the reason why that is all you can do. If you want to do one-on-one coaching, the best thing I can tell you to do is to book a numerology reading. A numerology reading will give you a 45-minute call with me, and I'll be able to break down your birthday, and you can ask me your questions. Hey, Sticks, why am I going through this? Hey, Sticks, why am I going through this? So the link is in my bio. Click book a numerology reading, all right? So yes, man, my mystery school, $28 to join. Easy. And you can learn what I'm talking about, how to create a shift. You see, this is what we call a paradigm shift. There's a reason why some people can work harder and still get the same results. Because what I keep telling you, you trying to change the matter. You're trying to work harder. You're trying to work harder. Not her trying to promote herself. Please get up out of here. We don't do that over here. I love how people be trying to be slick and like promote themselves. Like, baby, like how you go? Come on, come on. Like, what does she think? You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand, man. What are you thinking on a daily basis? What are you feeding your mind on a daily basis? Somebody said if you about numerology, you don't choose $28, you choose but 26. Here's what I want you to do, Tasman. Can I message you? Yes. Here's what I want you to do, Tasman. I want you to look at the richest people in the world, like the richest people in America. Let's start with America. I want you to look at the richest people in America, and I want you to look at their birthday. I want you to look at Elon Musk's birthday. I want you to look at Bill Gates' birthday. And then I want you to add up Steve Jobs' birthday, and you tell me what you get. And you tell me what you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, GG33, where you at for real? You know what I'm saying? Somebody said not an amount to charge. I can't. Anyways, y'all, let's keep going. So, but let's have a talk. Anyways, y'all, so let's keep going. Let's talk about adversity. Let's talk about adversity. Now, a lot of y'all, when y'all get hit with challenges, you freak out. A lot of y'all, when you get hit with challenges, you freak out. Okay? Hold on, let me join my mystery school. Join my mystery school. The link is in the bio. All right? And we're going to get into some esoteric knowledge. How do you deal with your ego getting in the way of overcoming toxic people? How does your ego have anything to do with overcoming toxic people? Like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Now, you know what I've realized too? Society has made us afraid of our own power. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Society has made us afraid of our own power. What do I mean by that? Society has literally demonized anything that empowers you. Do y'all realize that? Is your book the same as the mystery school? No. On my mystery school, I have videos, multiple videos of me breaking down Kundalini, esoteric, breaking down magic, breaking down Illuminati stuff. Like, the mystery school is for the people who want to get into occult knowledge. So for my people who are Life Path 7s, if you're a Life Path 7, you definitely need to be joining the mystery school. If you're a Life Path 33, you definitely need to be joining the mystery school. If you're born on the 7th, the 16th, the 25th, you definitely need to be a part of the mystery school. Why? Because you literally are a person who loves knowledge. Is what you're teaching New Age? I'd be confused. Now, when we start calling things New Age, Old Age, my life path is 22. You too. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want, you know what I'm saying? Life path number 22. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, y'all click the link in the bio and join the mystery school. I've been teaching people. So like one thing that I taught on my mystery school, I'm going to read it to y'all. I'll give y'all this information for free. So on my mystery school, I talked about, let me show y'all what the mystery school looked like real quick. I'm going to show y'all. So on the mystery school, I actually broke down how to shift paradigms, okay? So I'm going to show y'all this and I'm going to read it to y'all. All right? I'm going to show y'all this and I'm going to read it to y'all. YouTube, I'm going to just read it to y'all because I don't think y'all can see it. All right? So let's go. Let me show y'all. All right? Okay, so look. I'm going to show y'all. All right, and the link is in the bio. Click Mystery School to join, okay? So look, when you join the Mystery School, I'm going to teach you how to shift the paradigm, all right? So everybody comment paradigm. Everybody comment paradigm, okay? So this is the new one that I've been teaching, spiritual identity shift for the month of June, all right? So make sure y'all join. Spiritual identity shift. This is the semester of this month, okay? Paradigm, all right? How to shift your paradigm. This is what I will teach you, okay? So, Shifting your paradigm involves changing your fundamental beliefs, thoughts, and perceptions about yourself and the world around you. Here are some steps that you can take to initiate the paradigm shift, okay? So now let me go ahead and read it to y'all. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. We're getting into some teaching. So don't say Sticks don't be teaching on her live. I do be teaching. And this is just, this right here, I'm okay with giving this to y'all because I want y'all to see what's on the other side of the mystery school. So to join in on this mystery school, click the link in my bio and click mystery school. All right? So, and after this, if you're like, nah, I'm not joining, I'm not for you. If after I teach you this and you're still like, nah, I'm not joining, I'm not for you. Because I'm for people who are action takers. You see, the reason why I am where I am is because whenever I had access to new information, I was very quick to invest. I think once about investing and I think twice about spending. And I learned that from a millionaire. I think once about investing and I think twice about spending. So whenever I'm investing into my own knowledge, you got to ask yourself, $28 to learn how to shift paradigms. You can literally shift your paradigm to become $10,000 more richer. You can literally shift your paradigm to be even more happier, okay? All right, and that right there is priceless, all right? So let's finish. How to shift your paradigm. I need everybody right now to comment orange emojis. Comment orange emojis so I know that y'all listening and you're ready for this lesson. How to shift paradigms. How to shift paradigms. Everybody comment orange emojis so I know y'all here. This is what keeps us active. You have to interact. This is just something I learned when it comes to teaching. Interact. So comment down some orange emojis. Where y'all at? Okay, I see my people on TikTok ready. What about y'all? Are y'all ready? Are y'all trying to learn? Or do I need to just end this live? Or with my people on here, y'all trying to learn? Or do I need to end this live? I need to see the comments. What about YouTube? What's up? I need to see the comments. Let me see that y'all ready. Okay, cool. I see that y'all ready. How to shift your paradigm. Y'all share this live with 3 people. Share this live with 3 people and comment done. Y'all share this live with 3 people and comment done. And I'm going to say it one more time. Y'all share this live with 3 people and comment done. How to shift your paradigm. Shifting your paradigm involves changing your fundamental beliefs, thoughts, and perceptions about yourself and the world around you. Here are some steps you can take to initiate a paradigm shift. Again, if you love this knowledge, make sure you join the mystery school, okay? You can use the coupon code B28 today only. Use the coupon code B28 to get about $5 off, all right? So number 1, awareness. Start by becoming aware of your current paradigm. Y'all should be taking notes. Y'all should be screen recording. And y'all should be joining the mystery school because this information right here, priceless, okay? Start by becoming aware of your current paradigm, the collection of beliefs, attitudes, and thoughts that shape your reality. So if you want to shift your paradigm, you have to become aware of how are you thinking now? Have you been thinking negative lately? Have you been having intrusive thoughts lately? You know what I'm saying? It's monthly, right? So reflect on the patterns and limitations you observe in your life. What limitations are you putting on yourself? Have you been telling yourself that you're only able to do this? Have you been telling yourself that your business doesn't have enough? Have you been telling yourself that you don't have the tools when that's a lie? How many of y'all have been telling yourself that you don't have the tools and that's a lie? Will the discount be for this month only or all? That's a good question. I should check that. It should be able to tell you when you sign up. All right? Again, the link is in the bio. Click Mystery School. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and pin it. Join the mystery school. All right. Okay, now let's finish. Study and learn. In order to shift your paradigm, you're going to need new information to replace the old information. Okay? So if you are used to negative thoughts, now you're going to need new information to replace those thoughts. So if you're used to hearing, you can't, you're not, you won't. Now you need to literally bombard yourself with new information that tells you, you can, you will, it's already done. Because in order to shift paradigms, you need a new paradigm to go to. Okay? So study and learn. Engage in personal development and self-education. read books, attend seminars, listen to audios, and watch videos that challenge your current belief and expand your understanding. Now, do you see why I tell you to invest in mystery school? Invest in the books. Because you need something to combat the old information that you have. So for example, if you have been dealing with intrusive thoughts, I'm going to recommend going onto my crystal shop and getting my ebook, Create a New Life. Because Create a New Life is an ebook based off of intrusive thoughts. So it has affirmations, a whole bunch of new thoughts to feed you. Basically, I'm giving you a new program, a positive program, a program that's actually going to benefit you, because you've been stuck on the old programs that they've been feeding you, all right? So study and learn. Every moment I wake up, every time I wake up, I listen to something new. Why is that? Because I know that in the morning, my mind is the most impressionable to take in new information. So if you want to bring in new information into your life and you want to get rid of the old information, you need to start investing into the new information. You cannot be afraid to invest in knowledge. You want to know why? Because let me show you. Knowledge starts with the K, is the only way to avert karma. You see, the only reason why people go through karma is because they didn't learn the lesson. To learn is to have the knowledge. So if you can obtain the knowledge, you can literally avoid the karma. If you can obtain the knowledge, both start with K, you can avoid the karma. You see, if you knew better, you would do better. But because people aren't educated, they don't know better to do better. So therefore, they're faced with the repercussions of ignorance. So a lot of y'all didn't know that what you're listening to is affecting your brain. Now, that doesn't mean that you still wasn't affected by the karma of that. Just people think ignorance is bliss. Baby, that's a lie. That's a lie. The only reason why people say ignorance is bliss is because now you have to choose to be better. That's why people say ignorance is bliss, because they weren't aware of the choice. But just because you're not aware of the choice doesn't mean that you don't get hit with the repercussions and the consequences. All right? So it's important, in order for you to shift your paradigms, you have to study and learn. All right? Identify limiting beliefs. Pay attention to your thoughts and beliefs, especially those that limit your potential or hold you back. Question the validity of these beliefs and challenge their truth. Replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones that support your growth and success. So again, if you're telling me that you're someone who's willing to invest in becoming better, why are you not in the mystery school when information like this has not been taught to us? You're not going to get this in school because they don't want you to understand the power of your mind. Let me tell you something. The price you pay for not knowing this is your life. The price you pay for not knowing how to have control over your reality is your life. Because if you don't have control, somebody else will. If you don't have control, somebody else will. The code is B28. So again, if you're telling me you're someone, I invest in myself when I want to become better. Again, why are you not in the mystery school? Anyways, let's finish, okay? In order to shift paradigms, let's talk about a paradigm. First of all, what is a paradigm? That's what I should have started with. What is a paradigm? A paradigm, define paradigm. A paradigm is a pattern or a model, a set of assumptions, concepts, values, and practices that constitutes a way of viewing the reality. So how you view your reality is completely based off of what you assume about yourself. How you view your reality. So what that means is that y'all ever seen those ink block tests that they test people with to see where their mind is at? Y'all ever seen those ink block tests? Do you realize based off of where a person's mind is, people will see different things within that ink block test? So you have to ask yourself, okay, the way, not ask yourself, but what you have to understand is that the way that you view things, the way that you see things is affecting your reality. The code is B28. So if you view life as hell, that means that your reality will represent hell. Why? Because your mind is the creator of this script, this game, this movie that you're in. It will be hell. Somebody said, what's the code for? To join my mystery school, period. So let's finish, all right? So visualization and affirmation. Okay, somebody said, what's the code for? Let me go ahead and put the code in, all right? So the link is in the bio to join the mystery school, all right? So B28, that's the code, all right? So let's finish. Visualization and affirmation. Utilize visualization and affirmation to reprogram your subconscious mind, okay? What is your conscious and your subconscious mind, okay? Your conscious mind is what comes up with the ideas. Your subconscious mind is what hold on. Your conscious mind is what creates the ideas. Your subconscious mind is what brings life to the ideas. So, hear me now. Listen to what I'm saying. Your conscious mind is what comes up with the ideas. Your subconscious mind is what puts the ideas in action. So your conscious mind has to continuously convince your subconscious mind to make whatever it is that you're creating to happen into physical reality. So that's why I say you have to use affirmations to continuously give anything for free. Talk. Let's get these people out of here. Right? So you have to continuously convince yourself of this new reality, right? So let's finish, okay? Utilize visualization and affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind, all right? Create vivid mental images of the life you desire and affirm positive statements about yourself and your goals. Consistently practice these techniques to reinforce new empowering beliefs. How do you expect to keep the muscle on your body if you're not continuously working on it? You cannot go to the gym one time, get a little pump, and expect that pump to stay there for the rest of your life. You have to continuously work on it. Somebody said, wait, reread that. It says, create vivid mental images of the life you desire and affirm positive statements about yourself and your goals. Consistently practice these techniques to reinforce new empowering beliefs. Surround yourself with support. Surround yourself with individuals who share your vision and goals and who will support yourself. So let me start that over, all right? So that right there, I just talked about visualization and affirmations, okay? Now, I have an ebook on my website that completely breaks down what is affirmations, what is intrusive thoughts, how do they work, how do they affect you, right? And I'm going to play a little bit of it for you. This book is called Create a New Life. So if you want to get this ebook, the link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop, Create a New Life.
It's time
This is an
to
example.
create a new life. And the way that we create a new life is by reprogramming our subconscious mind.
I just read that to you. The way that you create a new life is by reprogramming your subconscious mind.
We reprogram our conscious mind by speaking to the subconscious mind.
The conscious mind has to convince the subconscious mind.
Once we are able to get the subconscious mind to completely accept the new concept that we are telling it, that's when you will see your life change.
Once we get the subconscious mind to accept what we are telling it, that is when you will see your new life. Damn. That's all I'm gonna play. That's 33 seconds. That's only 33 seconds. Wow, and she said that. She said 2033, 33rd viewer, and that was only 33 seconds. Girl, you on to something. I mean, my bad. I thought you was a girl. You a guy. Boy, you on to something. You know what I'm saying? So again, somebody said 333 where I'm at, and then at 33 seconds. Look at the alignment. All right? Look at the alignment, all right? So click the link in my bio, click Crystal Shop if you want to get this ebook. This ebook is called Create a New Life. Let me say that one more time. If you are dealing with intrusive thoughts, these intrusive thoughts are beating you up. You're like, bomba clot. They beating me up. Click the link in my bio, go to Crystal Shop, go to the ebook section, and get the ebook Create a New Life. Period. 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 I'll play a little bit more, but after this, we're going back to paradigm shifting.
So these affirmations that I'm reading to you and that I'm telling you, in my opinion, are some of the greatest affirmations that you can ever read because they directly attack the subconscious mind. And I want you to listen to this every day, in the morning, at night.
And the reason why I'm telling you to read it in the morning and at night, because in the morning and at night is when your mind is the most impressionable to new ideas. You know what I'm saying? Is it create a new life, create a new world? No, baby. Click the link in my bio, right? Click Crystal Shop. All right, so go to manhurts.com or click the link in my bio, click Crystal Shop, and then search up Create a New Life. All right. All right. Now, let's finish with paradigm shifting, okay? So, surround yourself with support. If you're not following me here on TikTok, make sure y'all follow me. So another reason why a lot of y'all are struggling to get into this new life is because you're hanging around people who only condemn you and judge you for this new life that you want. Are you hearing me? The only reason why, another reason why you could be having struggles transferring over to this new life that you want is because of the people that you're around. They're not supportive. They joke on you. They think it's funny. They think the growth that you're trying to make is a joke. Surround yourself with individuals who share your vision and goals and who will support you and encourage your paradigm shift. Seek out mentors, coaches, or like-minded communities that can provide guidance and inspiration along your journey. You see, the little things that y'all be thinking don't matter is the reason why successful people be as high as they are, because they're valuing the things that you think don't matter. So you're out here thinking, oh, books, like why do I need to pay for a book, or why do I need to pay for a course? Not realizing that the reason why the most successful people are successful is because the one thing that they never question paying for is knowledge. Is knowledge. Exactly. So again, let me ask you, are you the type of person to invest in yourself if you know that it's going to make you a better person, it's going to bring more success into your life? Are you a person that's willing to invest in yourself if you know it's going to make you a better person and it's going to make your life better? I need to know, because if you're going to tell me no, I honestly don't want you here. Period. So if you're a person that says that I invest in myself so I can become better, again, why haven't you gotten any of the ebooks? Why haven't you joined any of the mystery school? Let me tell you something. I guarantee if you get any of my teachings and you commit to it and you study it and it does nothing for you, I guarantee you I will refund you your money. I will refund you your money. But let me tell you something. If somebody tries to do something negative and tries to do a fake refund, everything that I price my business in is an 8 and 28. 8 is the number of karma. So if anybody does anything negative or tries to, you know what I'm saying, finagle me out of my business or try to, cheat me, that karma will come right back around. That's another reason why we use the number 8. 8 is the number of karma. I just want y'all to know that, okay? But I guarantee you, I believe so much in what I'm doing, and it's not even a belief. I have proof. Hold on. Somebody on YouTube, Leonard, let me show y'all something. This was on YouTube. Leonard commented this on my YouTube. Your techniques of manifesting have really helped me tap into my Inner power. Knowing who I am has allowed me to carry myself and move as a force that is magnetic to what I'm manifesting. It starts with the mind. Thank you for helping me see it. With your help in knowing my worth, I've already accumulated over 100 grand in my business and 30K followers at age 21. This is merely the start though. Wow, I wish I had Leonard on here so he could talk to y'all. Your techniques of manifesting have helped me tap into my inner power. With your help in knowing my worth, I've already accumulated 21 years old, accumulated 6 figures. What? What? Somebody said, what makes your self-help book different from all the other self-help books? Be, do, have. This is what makes it different. And I'm glad you asked that. Be, do, have. Everybody is telling you what to do. Everybody is telling you what they have, but they're not telling you how to become the person who's naturally going to do the things that are going to lead you to have what you have. Everybody wants to tell you what to do, what to do, what to do. You cannot tell someone who does not have a business-minded mindset the steps to get to $1 million if they haven't already become that person mentally. So people can tell you, people can be a millionaire and what they're doing actually works. But because they're telling you what to do, but not telling you who to become and how to think. They tell you what to think, but they don't tell you how to think. All they teach you about is what they read, but they don't teach you from experience. So you can come to me and be like, hey, Sticks, I don't know why I'm dealing with this. I'm dealing with this. And I'm going to tell you, well, it sounds like the reason why, because I've been through it, it sounds like the reason why you haven't leveled up your income, you haven't leveled up your success because you feel like you don't deserve it. So now that deals with your identity. Everybody wants to tell you, oh, the matter, what to do. The matter is the physical, what to do, what to say, that's the do. But they're not telling you how to be. You have to become that version. Because guess what? I can tell you, oh, post every day, every hour. But you're not used to that. You're not used to that. It's not ingrained in you to think that way. So I have to teach you how to think, not what to think. Period. Man, let me tell you something. Man, if you're not on the mystery school child list, let me tell you something. Y'all can't lie. Y'all can't lie. They're just spitting right now. Y'all can't lie. So again, let me ask you this, okay? You tell me what it is that you're looking for. Are you looking for how to manifest more? Are you looking for identity shift? What are you looking for? So I can tell you, because some of y'all are looking to just have an identity shift. Maybe you don't need that manifestation ebook. Maybe you just need to be in a mystery school to go through the identity shift. Some of y'all are trying to bring in more money into your life. Maybe you don't need the identity shift. Maybe you need the spiritual laws of money ebook. Maybe you need the how to manifest wealth ebook. You see, I dedicate my life to information. I'm a life path 7. The 7th letter in the alphabet is G, stands for genius. If you look at Pythagoras, Pythagoras names the number. Pythagoras literally says 7 is the number of spirituality. Somebody said finding clarity. Finding clarity on what though? Identity shift, let go of self-doubt, how to forgive myself. Then my love, I think what you need is the mystery school. I need it all, so I got it all. Exactly. Exactly. And then, since you have it all, you've invested your hard-earned money in the information that I have taught, right? Let these people know, is it worth it? Somebody said Gnosis. If you're into Gnosis, you definitely need to be in the mystery school. That's straight mystery school. Find who I truly am and what I truly want. I'm going to recommend you 2 things. I'm going to recommend you the mystery school, because the first part of the mystery school is so funny that you say that. You say you want to find out what you truly want. Look at this. Look at this. What do you truly want? What is it that you truly want? Go no further until you truly answer this question. Are you manifesting out of lack, or are you manifesting out of love? I got that video for you, bro. I got that video for you. You know what I'm saying? Manifesting my dream life. I see you. I see, girl. You already got it. You already got the ebooks and stuff. My boyfriend is 7. He brought me to your page. Of course, he's a 7. Courage in action. So I'm gonna recommend to you how to manifest ebook, and then I'm gonna recommend to you the mystery school. All right. It's very much worth it. I manifested my business and my BMW from your ebooks and mystery school. Wow. Wow. I don't need nobody thinking I'm lying. I don't need nobody thinking I'm lying. It's very much worth it. All right. So again, what is stopping you from taking that next step? Should I get the ebooks in the mystery school? Of course. Let me tell you something. What you invest is only going to give you more back. The more you invest, the more you receive. The more seeds you plant, the more abundance you reap. Okay? So my question is, are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to move forward? Is the spiritual laws of money in the crystal shop? Yes, it is. How can we level up after the first level? Okay, this is a good question. This is a great question. Somebody said, I've got exactly, they said they got no money to invest right now. You see, even if you had no money to invest and you actually were listening to my teachings, the free ones, you would know we never say those things. So even though you may not have the money to invest, I want you to invest your time in watching the free content, okay? How can we level up after the first level of success, okay? The way that you level up is by becoming more. Be, do, have. If you want to have more, you have to do more. If you want to do more, you have to become more. So the way that you level up after your first wave of rewards is you invest more into yourself. So maybe you start to invest in a new skill. When you invest in a new skill, your value goes up. How to promote myself more consistently? Wait, so if I invest, I'll get what I want. Babe, come on, you knew that. I want to have enough money to pay for your school while paying all my bills. What can I do? You put what I teach you in action. Because if you do what I'm telling you, you're naturally going to become more abundant. But because you're already thinking in lack, this is what's causing this is the limit. You see, this is the limitations. Instead of saying, I want to have enough, you have to say it with conviction, I have enough. The problem is that when it's time for you to convince yourself of something, you're doing it timid. When I'm telling myself, hey, because remember, you are in control of this matter. If you want more, you have to decree more. You have to say, this is what it is. You think Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant was just going to accept what people told them? No. You have to be able to say, I don't give a what anybody has to say. I'm going to do it. I don't care what the odds are saying. I'm going to do it. Because it's all based off of what you say. If you say you that nigga, you're going to become that nigga. But if you don't think you are, or if you say it with even with just a little bit of doubt, you've already lost. So what I'm here to do is to help you build up the muscle of belief. Because belief and faith is the root to all abundance. Faith is the first step to riches. I learned that from a millionaire. Is it normal to have lack moments at times? I had a moment today until I saw you on live. Baby, your old self will always try to poke in whenever it gets the chance. It's always going to try to have you slipping. That's why I say you need to have resources and personal development that you can go to in moments that you feel lack. So you see how the moment that you started to feel lack, you got on the live and you felt better. This is what I call medicine. Whenever you start to feel yourself getting into a negative state, what did I say about the paradigm shift, right? What did I say about the paradigm shift? Let's talk about it, right? Consistently practice these techniques to reinforce new empowering beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Again, so make sure y'all sign up for the mystery school. Make sure y'all sign up for the mystery school. The link is in the bio. Sign up for a mystery school. Link in bio. Yeah, man. Okay, so let's finish. We almost done with this, okay? Take inspired action. Merely changing your mindset is not enough. What made you choose mystery school as the name? Egypt. Merely changing your mindset is not enough. Action is necessary to manifest change in your life. Why? Because be, do. So you have to be plus do in order for you to have. So you can't just be, you also have to do. But the thing is that when you naturally become, you're naturally going to do. All right? So take inspired action aligned with your new belief and goals. Break through any self-imposed barriers and step outside of your comfort zone. It's $28. The link is in my bio. Click Mystery School. All right? Let me find it. All right? And if you want to get my ebooks, the books that I've written, click the link in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. All right? So the consistent implementation of action will reinforce your new paradigm. So you consistently reading that book, you consistently working on yourself is what's going to create the change. All right? And last but not